You suffered harm as a result of a doctor's carelessness or a hospital's carelessness, and you think that by simply sending a letter off to the doctor and his insurance company, they're going to roll over and pay you everything that you want. Would you like to learn the reality of what's going to happen? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. I can tell you in almost 25 years of practice that I can count on one hand when that has occurred. The reality is that it will rarely, if ever, happen. You want to know why? Because the doctor or the hospital fight these cases tooth and nail. They fight them to the bitter end. They hotly contest the fact that there was a departure, a violation from the standard of basic good medical care. And in addition, even after they contest liability or responsibility for violations of the standard of care, they will hotly contest the value of your injuries. So for you to think that simply by sending a letter off and threatening a lawsuit, that's going to make them turn over and immediately pay you whatever you think your case is worth, the answer is it's never going to happen. There is one instance where it will happen, where there is a clear smoking gun, where the hospital or the doctor take responsibility and recognize immediately that they were responsible for the harms and losses that you suffered. And remember, that's only part of the equation. Now we have to get to the value of your injuries. The only other time that's going to happen is if, together with them taking responsibility, they acknowledge and recognize the true extent and value of your particular injuries. And again, I have to tell you, that is a hotly contested issue that comes up every single time. And in all likelihood, they will not recognize the value of your injuries. They will dispute it every step of the way. And they have very, very experienced, very good defense attorneys who are going to fight tooth and nail for them all the way through the entire litigation process. So why do I share this information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in the litigation process in a medical malpractice case. In all likelihood, the defense is not going to turn over and immediately pay you just because you threaten a lawsuit for medical malpractice. They don't care about that. They're going to force you to file a case. They're going to force you to show your proof. They're going to force you to show that you're more likely right than wrong and do so in the appropriate manner and drag you through the litigation process all the way through and including trial. I recognize that you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. And if you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. This is something I do every single day, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.